Welcome to the Purposely Aligned Entrepreneur Podcast presented by Boss Girl Creative. This is episode number 442. Today is all about affiliate marketing, so let's dive in. Have you already found business success but feel lonely at the top? Or do you feel like you're at a place in your business where others just don't get it? Or maybe you feel like you have to make yourself smaller in order for others to not feel less than. Or maybe just a little bit of all three. But with all that said, there is good news because I've been there and I see you, sister. I'm Taylor Bradford, the torchbearer of this podcast and sisterhood, and I'm here to lead and inspire you to stay purposely aligned in the success you have found and provide you with support, guidance, and a sisterhood to keep going, because I do get it. Your business journey isn't meant to be traveled alone. So grab a notebook, your favorite pen, and a bevy, and let's dive into this together with this latest podcast episode. Welcome to the Purposely Aligned Entrepreneur Podcast presented by Boss Girl Creative and me. Hello and welcome to episode number 442. I'm your host of this podcast, Taylor Bradford. Thank you so much for pressing play. Today is all about affiliate marketing and some things that I've been seeing out in the land of Instagram Reels. And we're going to dive into that conversation and kind of how I stumbled into some of these things and kind of what affiliate marketing is in case you are new to affiliate marketing and how it could help you, how it could move you forward, etc. And so that's what this episode is going to be about. Before we get started, let's find out what's been going on in social media land. Social media headline number 1, Meta faces new scrutiny over claims that youngsters are being exposed to harmful content within its apps. A new filing on behalf of 33 U.S. states alleges that Meta has misrepresented its moderation and safety performance. Social media headline number 2, TikTok launches new creative cards to provide content inspiration. The cards provide data-packed notes of inspiration for your TikTok clips. Social media headline number 3, Pinterest shares new insights into the value of the platform for promoting luxury brands. New market insights from Pinterest. So that is definitely something you might consider checking out. Some more social media headlines. If you want to know what's going on with X, formerly known as Twitter, feel free to go out to the Googles and search that because it is wild what is going down in the land of X, formerly known as Twitter. And that wraps up this week's social media headlines. So let's dive into affiliate marketing. First of all, let's talk about what is affiliate marketing. It is a way for you to promote a brand or business that you support 100% and you want to share with your audience. You sign up as an affiliate to represent that brand to your audience, and whatever sales you make, whatever the affiliate relationship exists or is between you and that brand, you will make a commission off the thing that you sell or the thing that they sell. Each item that you sell that is their thing, you would make a commission. In the blogger world, this has been around for ages and ages and ages. I can remember signing up for affiliate marketing way back in 2011, maybe even earlier. Like to Know It. You've got Share a Sale. I don't know if Share a Sale still exists. CJ, formerly known as Commission Junction. You've got Amazon affiliates. There are all kinds of large programs that you can become an affiliate for. Amy Porterfield has one, I believe. Marie Forleo's B School has an affiliate program. So A lot of the big high ticket offers have affiliate programs, and you potentially have a greater chance at making more money selling a higher ticket offer. And that is something that we're going to talk about, the strategy behind that. But you could sell face lotion through Amazon as an affiliate, and every time that face lotion sells through your affiliate link, you'll receive a commission. So affiliate marketing is you basically advertising the thing that you love so much that happens to be sold by somebody else to your audience, and you receiving a commission from those sales. This happens out in social media every single day, affiliate marketing. And you can be really, really smart about your affiliate marketing strategy if this is something that interests you, or you can just fly by the seat of your pants. Like, you can just do as little or as much as you want when it comes to affiliate marketing. There really are no, here is the expectation for you to hit the thing. So that's kind of the biggest difference between an MLM and affiliate marketing. With affiliate marketing, whatever sales that you are successful at generating on behalf of the thing that you're selling, you'll get a commission, but that person that created the thing is getting paid too. And I know that there are some affiliate structures that reward you based on the amount that you're selling, but it's not like an MLM where you have to hit bonuses, you have to maintain a certain level of sales. It is not like that. You can work as little as you want, or you can work as much as you want. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing. From an entrepreneur standpoint, if I look at Sugar Creek and think, okay, what could I do as an affiliate marketer that would help me or fall in line with what I do with Sugar Creek? It is home and living and creating blog posts that help you create a cozy home or a certain aesthetic in your home. It is those kinds of things. So furniture, tableware, decor, that kind of thing. I could sign myself up into furniture accounts at Target, Amazon, those kinds of things, or other brands through Like to Know It that you can become an affiliate through Like to Know It, and then they are attached to a lot of different brands that you can sell through just through one link. So I could do that for Sugar Creek. For Boss Girl Creative, I'm an affiliate with a lawyer and their templates, the contract shop, I'm an affiliate for, and Styled Stock Society, I'm an affiliate for. So those things make sense as an entrepreneur, having contracts, because that is something that we do with Sugar Creek and with the roofing business. We have to have contracts in place. So it's nice to be able to partner with somebody I believe in that can provide you a service. So I'm not a lawyer and I can't write your contract, but I can partner with somebody that you can purchase a contract template from. Obviously, if that particular attorney is not in your state or not in your market, you definitely want to find somebody in your market that can read through a contract template to make sure that it checks all of the dots and T's and I's and all of the things for your state specific laws. But me partnering with a lawyer and their contract templates is smart as an entrepreneur. So if you go to bossgirlcreative.com and you poke around the site, you will see who I am affiliated to. So having affiliate relationships is smart as a business owner. And so I'm going to encourage you to seek some of these things out. But I want to talk about what I've been seeing lately when I'm scrolling. So last night, actually, this has happened probably within the last week. I don't know. I was scrolling through Reels, looking for templates, looking for trending music. I'm constantly sending stuff to my assistant to say, hey, save this for when an idea, pops into your head. Now we have an audio that can be used for whatever it is that we're trying to create, etc. And I just like to have a vast library of things that we can choose from, especially when I get a wild hair and I'm like, oh, we got to do that thing. We got to recreate that thing, or we got to do it this way so that it makes sense for our audience and what it is that we do with Sugar Creek. So I'm constantly sending things and I'm looking through reels, and you train the algorithm, right? When you're scrolling and what you interact with, Instagram's going to serve up more of that to you. And so last night I went to bed early. I was asleep by 8:30, and then I was wide awake at midnight. And I'd already found a couple of affiliate Instagrams. And by that, I just mean they're selling something. They're an affiliate for something. And two different types I was attracted to. One of them is Amazon videos. So if you're an Amazon influencer, an Amazon associate, and you're in the influencer program, you have the opportunity to create 30-second to 2-minute review videos of products that you've either already purchased through Amazon in the past or you do purchase. I see a lot of people that now that I'm like in the world of Instagram Reels and I've trained the algorithm, I'm seeing people going into their home and looking at what they've bought in the past and then creating a video review and sticking it on their storefront. And they're making money. Okay, so they're making money. They're making mailbox money by creating these 30-second to 1 to 2 minute review videos of the thing that they already own and getting those videos into Amazon. And Amazon, based on what you upload, you can have it show up in multiple places so they can utilize your video however they want to, that you're agreeing to those terms. So that's the first type of affiliate that I've been seeing in my scroll. The second type was related to something related to affiliates. I didn't know right out of the gate, but once I found a couple of people, then I was able to dive in deep enough to figure it out. It's really not hard to figure it out. So the gist is you scroll and they're telling you they're making crazy amounts of money in short amounts of time, and it's all about being an affiliate. They don't tell you really what that affiliate thing is until you start really watching all of the reels that they've created. They're all templated the same. The bullet points are very similar, so you can tell that they're getting copy from somewhere. And it starts with you using ManyChat. So I think ManyChat must be the only auto text responder that's functioning right now. Everybody seems to be using it. Comment truth, and you'll get an automatic, DM in your inbox from that person because you use the word truth as a comment on their post on Instagram, and they're going to send you something that's attached to that word. Okay, so that platform is called ManyChat, and it's not a free thing. You have to pay for it. I think it's like $50 a month, maybe a little cheaper than that. So that is what everybody's using. They're all using this thing, and evidently over Thanksgiving holiday in the US, the ManyChat auto things were down. Something wasn't working right. It was affecting links, truly, but it was affecting these people's ManyChat's autoresponders, because I would comment a word and then it would tell me that they had responded, but their response was blank. Like I could see it within my DM to that person that they did respond, but it was blank. Now, if I go back, I can see where it finally gave me the actual thing that was automated, but for whatever reason, that wasn't working. So I'd have to respond back to the person, and they would have to have their eyeballs on their DMs and be like, hey, it said you sent the thing, but you didn't send the thing. So I signed up for a couple of people so I could trigger what it was that they were doing. Because, I'm curious and I'm here to teach. And when people are spouting off that they're making 6 figures within a short amount of time, you're like, what are they doing? Is this too good to be true, So here I am last night, I'm scrolling and I come across I've started following a couple of those people, and I am watching what it is that they're producing. And it's several reels a day. They claim that they maybe work 1 to 3 hours. It's one of those, I quit my 9 to 5. I was desperate. I needed another source of income. I lost my job, whatever it might be, whatever the pain point was that was a turning point for them. That's what they're selling. They're selling, if I can do this, you can do this too, which in all actuality anybody can, but if it were easy, everybody would. And so they're trickling on your pain point of trying to stop your scroll. So if you would only stop your scroll, several of them are using this tactic, and this tactic is working for them. Now, I haven't seen their bank accounts, but they are utilizing this tactic, and it's kind of fear-mongering a bit, like playing on the pain point. And that's kind of the line in the sand that you're straddling when you go into it in this manner. And that doesn't necessarily sit well with me, but here we are. So I'm just in discovery phase because I truly want to figure out how to replicate this. Because if they are actually making this level of money within a short amount of time, I think one person said they started in June and within 3 weeks, they had already sold over $1,000, maybe a little bit more than that. And so you're like, okay, everybody could use extra mailbox money. I would lay myself down at a blackjack table and put all in on my bet that you, the listener, whomever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are in life, could stand to have a little extra money. I don't know anybody that would say no to extra money. And obviously, where you are in your head and your mind is going to be a great factor as to whether or not you're in a growth mindset or if you're in a scarcity mindset. I want you to be in a growth mindset. Scarcity holds us back and we don't move forward when we're in a scarcity mindset. So here I am scrolling at, probably 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. And I'm so curious. I want to know what it is they're selling. So I learned it is called legendary marketing or legendary marketer, one of the two. So of course I had to go there. I don't need your affiliate thing. Like, yes, you have my email address because I wanted to see what you triggered, but I can unsubscribe. I don't have to buy the $7 thing. So that's the thing. Here's how this works. You come in on a low ticket offer, and I have participated in, I have invested in several programs that are teaching these things, by the way. This one is just so robust, and as I trained the algorithm to continue to show me these people, that my little slice of the world right now is full of Amazon affiliate video reviewers and then these legendary marketers, okay? So get my freebie. Here's the thing. Get my freebie so that you learn what affiliate marketing is. Well, that's what this episode is all about. A freebie of what affiliate marketing is, okay? Obviously, I'm not putting that out on social media. It's more powerful or can be more powerful out on social media, which is something we are consuming right in the moment. A podcast, you actually have to make an effort to hit play and sit down and listen, whether or not you're in the car, wherever you might be listening to this. Maybe you're listening via YouTube because now I have the podcast going over to YouTube. I have more things to talk about other than that later on, but here we are. So you're listening. So your point of entry into this episode is a little bit more involved than you scrolling on Instagram. Okay, mindlessly scrolling, because that's what I was doing last night. I was actually looking for fun, joyful content, Christmas content, dogs, animals. Like, I was looking for the feel-good stuff, but somehow I triggered the algorithm to show me a lot of affiliate marketing. So legendary marketers or legendary marketing was the thing that I picked up on. So of course I want to know more about this company. And there's some great reviews out there. There are some terrible reviews out there, but I think you're going to find a little bit of everything when you are dealing with something this large. And I don't know how large it is truly, because obviously they're not spouting out numbers, but it seems to be rather large. Okay. So these people are putting out templated reels and getting you to say a word in their reel so that triggers their freebie to you. You get on the freebie page, but you have to give your name and you have to give your email address for them to unlock the PDF. And the PDF is very simple. It is very basic. It gives you nothing. But what it does is upsell you to the exact 15-day challenge, specifically to this legendary marketing, that this person took. Okay. So they have this PDF. Somebody helped them write the words, and they're just loading it into Canva or asking AI to write it for them. And now they have this freebie. They grab your name, they grab your email, and then they upsell you for $7. And $7 is a no-brainer. Most people spend about $7 on a fancy coffee. Now, I don't drink fancy coffees, but that is a low point of entry for people, and they would be glad to give up $7 to find out more, right? So, low ticket opportunity into learning more. So that PDF was free. It didn't give you a whole lot. And now there's this 15-day challenge that gives you something to do every single day for 15 days. And then it upsells you into something else. And so they've got the affiliate link triggering on that $7 product. And then it's moving you into the bigger ticket items. Now, from what I can tell, there's a membership that I think is like $49 a month. I don't know what's involved in that membership. It's got to be something that you're doing with other people. You might be showing up to phone calls, Zoom sessions. I have no idea. But it's still all about teaching you how to be an affiliate marketer. And the goal is for you to become an affiliate marketer of the thing that you just bought into. And then if you want to go all in, which a couple of these people that I have found on Instagram have done so or claimed they have done so, the next level is $2,500. Your commission, if I am guessing, your commission off that might be 60%. And the person keeps 40%. And then if you, let's keep the number even here. I'm going to grab a calculator real quick. So let's say 2,500 times 60%. So that's $1,500. If you sold, because I keep seeing them say, you just have to sell 4 of these a month, that's $6,000 into your pocket if you just sold 4 of those a month. Now, your math, that's a large barrier to entry, a $2,500 ticket item, but it started at $7 and then progressed to like $49. And now you're at $2,500. And that jump, when people are in a place in their life where they are desperate, they're looking for the answer, they're looking for the solution, is a powerful place to be in. In the pandemic, the things that lasted the longest and will never go away because the pandemic has proved it, education. Education is going to always be something that lives because people are constantly looking for that get rich scheme, that get me out of this place. That pain point is so great for a lot of humans that it is what the education world preys on. Now, if you truly, and I'm speaking from experience because I've invested in B school. Did I come at it from a desperation? For B school, it wasn't desperation. I truly wanted to flesh out Boss Girl Creative and to get it off the ground. And I knew that because my business minor from college was so heavily focused on finance that I didn't really know how to run an online business. And so that was an investment for me into my education of figuring out how to run an online business. So, but I didn't have a pain point per se. I was not in a desperation place, right? But I have been like, okay, I have bought into things that sold tiny offers, which is basically this whole funnel. $7 ticket upsells you into another level, upsells you into another level. And that is how all of these major marketers are winning at life. They have figured out you got to start at a low entry item and then you got to boost your way through that. And so I'm curious, right? I'm a curious person. I want to know, is this truly a thing that you can do? Because this is supposedly a done for you thing. Like with some of the other things that I've taken, the one that was called Tiny Offer something, or rather, I had to create the thing that was going to be the tiny offer into the next thing, right? It wasn't a done for you thing. So this is a done for you thing. It's a done for you affiliate program that you can teach how to be an affiliate, to become an affiliate of the thing that you're selling. And that's what also Master Reseller Rights is all about. That's another one that I happened to stumble on, but focusing on this legendary marketers thing. So I'm curious. So I signed myself up to be an affiliate for this thing. I haven't bought into it, but I understand affiliate marketing, and I understand, and my biggest issue as a coach, as a consultant, as a whatever label you want to give me, is I don't like to maintain a program. Things change way too much. I would much rather you hire me one-to-one in one of my back pocket VIP coaching sessions and us work through whatever it is that you're stuck on. Whether it is me helping you set up a sales funnel, whether it is me helping you figure out SEO, whether it is me helping you set up your email marketing system, whatever that might be, I'm really good at that. But what I actually despise is creating the content and then constantly having to update it, because things just change so fast, so rapidly, that it's exhausting to have to be like, well, crap, I got to make another update. There was this one girl, I think her name was Mel, and right now I can't think of her last name, but she had a Pinterest program, and they would have to update that course quarterly because of how quickly Pinterest was changing back then. Now, Pinterest has slowed their roll and they're not making as many changes as they used to, but Mel Culbertson, that was her name. But quarterly, she was having to update her Pinterest course. And it's like, that just makes me want to cringe. I don't want to have to work that hard. I'd rather you have access to my brain so that I can help you get over a stumbling block, a roadblock, a pain point, or whatever. I will help you find a solution to the thing that you're stuck on right now. That is my secret sauce. That is what I'm really good at doing. And so, yes, I have an SEO course. I very rarely talk about it. You can go buy it, but I haven't updated it. So it just sits there. And if it sells, great. If it doesn't, I probably should pull it down because it's several years old. Now, the content itself is still very valid. But like the examples and the places that you're looking at visually, because I'm also a visual person, have changed dramatically. So the content itself hasn't changed. Like the actual things I'm teaching within an SEO program have not changed. Like the foundations, the cores, the pillars, none of that has changed. It's all still the same. It's just updating screenshots and telling you where buttons are now that, have disappeared or on a different page. And that stuff just drives me bonkers. But here we are, back to being a curious person. So that was the Legendary Marketers thing. So I've signed up. I have no idea if they will allow me in. My numbers, aren't magical numbers by any means, even though I've been in the online world space for a very long time. I have purposely kept myself small, and so we'll see. I'll keep you updated because I am curious. I'm curious if I myself can follow this pattern for additional mailbox money, because I am a serial entrepreneur. I have my hands in so many different pots, and if I can figure out a way that is not that much extra time to do this, then I'm going to sure try, and then I'm going to report back the results, and I'm going to report back the results of this experiment, and we're just going to see what happens, because again, I'm curious. I'm curious enough to be like, it stopped my scroll. And then, of course, I go down the rabbit hole of figuring out what it is, how long they've been doing it, are they sharing screenshots and any of these reels that gives me more information. And yeah, of course, you watch long enough and you can figure out stuff like that. Now let's talk about the Amazon video reviews. So this is you being an influencer with Amazon. You got to start out with Amazon Associates and then get invited into their influencer program. And I don't really know what the steps are with that as of right now, because I've been an Amazon affiliate as long as Amazon's been around and has had an affiliate program. So I've been in the program. I have a storefront. I can do this thing. It's not beneficial for me to help you at this moment because I don't know how your point of entry is without me doing some more discovery, because I'm already in it. So we're going to talk about it as if you're already in Amazon. You're already an Amazon associate. So I have a storefront and I have the ability to add video reviews. And like I said, I have found several Instagrammers that are making video reviews through Amazon and making 5 figures a month from their past, as you build up kind of a backlog of videos that sit in your storefront, you start making, you just start doubling on your money. Because the more video reviews that you have of products that are sold on Amazon, the more opportunity you have to make money. And especially if somebody watches that review and then, you get paid when they buy the thing that they're watching your review of. And so I've been watching their Instagram reels where they're talking about how they do this, and again, you train the algorithm to show you more people that are doing this, and you just get deep into their archives when they're actually showing you more than what they're showing you now. Because people start somewhere. People start at zero at somewhere, and you can scroll long enough to get to that somewhere. And so some of these people don't actively tell you what products they're reviewing, where you can see their videos. But again, you dive deep enough, you will see them share a screenshot of their storefront at some point in a past video. So then you can go to their storefront and see every video review that they've made. You can watch the strategy behind it all. You can see what their headlines are. You can see how long they are, and you can see the types of videos that they're doing. Now, obviously, you want to create reviews, video reviews of the things that you actually like. And this is another one of those I'm going to draw a line in the sand. One of the people that I found, it seems like she's just creating reviews of the things the sellers are now sending her, which once you get to that level, you're just going to start receiving free product. But I'm going to caution you to think about the review you create of a thing that you haven't used or a thing that is going to take time, because that is where your credibility will truly lie and whether or not you will be able to maintain. Because let me tell you, when you're on a storefront and you see the same, there was one girl, she received 4 or 5 different pair of sunglasses. Every video of those sunglasses was filmed in her car, and they were back to back to back in her storefront. But it was her wearing a different pair of sunglasses in each of those review videos. Now, as a collective whole, you see that in her storefront. But if you were just on that product page, you wouldn't know that she had reviewed all 4 or all 5 of those sunglasses back to back to back. But it looks weird, and it challenges your credibility when you've got 5 reviews, and in every single one of the reviews, you're saying you love the product. And you love wearing the product, and you get so many compliments about the product. That is when your reviews start being diluted. So in this Amazon review world, if you get yourself involved, I want you to think about this, because speaking from experience, speaking as a blogger who started as a blogger and has moved her way through the online world, I would receive things in the mail, and I would preface to the person sending, you have to give me X amount of time to use the product, to review the product, to get comfortable with the product, etc. But I still have the opportunity to say, no, I will not be reviewing this product, and this is why. I still reserve that right. But what I'm seeing right now with the people that are being served up through Instagram is that they're just reviewing because they got the free product. And that comes also from a mindset of lack. And that's not where we can be. And I get it. You want to make money, but don't sell yourself short because you will water down your reviews. And so another experiment, because I'm curious and I have the ability to create videos, I'm going to look at everything that I have bought from Amazon in the last few years, and I'm going to create some videos. I'm going to do some more studying on the technique and what seems to be what I would be watching as a consumer, like what I would be looking for. And we're going to try this. We're going to see if I can create some mailbox money from this. So I'm socially experimenting through the podcast 2 different types of affiliate marketing. We're going to try Amazon reviews through videos, and then if Legendary Marketers or marketing, whatever it's called, allows me into their affiliate program, we're going to test drive a done-for-you program to see what happens. And it means brand new social media accounts in order to create that content. But I'm going to try this social experiment via the podcast, so I hope you'll come along on this journey with me because, again, I'm curious. I'm fascinated. I'm like, if you can do it, surely I can do it, and surely my listeners can do it because everybody deserves mailbox money. And if it truly is only 1 to 3 hours a day or even a week, depending on how much you want to put in, then why not we all try it, you know? So let me be the guinea pig. Let me be the curious one out of all of us. And then I'm going to report back because if I can make this work, we're going to be talking about this more on how to get you going down this same path. And again, all about affiliate marketing here. That's what this episode is about. So I know that was a lot. I know this was a lengthy episode, but I hope it was juicy. I hope you found it valuable. I hope you'll consider sharing it with somebody who's in the business trenches just like you, whether or not it's your business bestie or your neighbor who you just met who is running an Etsy shop, whatever it might be, whoever it might be. Maybe you met somebody out networking. I hope you will consider sharing this episode or just sharing the podcast. I would so appreciate that. And I've got things to tell you about, but we're going to just end it for today, and I will be back next week, and I hopefully will remember to share about the things that I'm thinking about doing for the podcast, for Boss Girl Creative, etc. So until next time, I hope you have a great rest of this week. Oh, wait, before I go, thank you truly for your support of my own business journey and this podcast, The Purposely Aligned Entrepreneur. If you know another entrepreneur who is in the same business trenches, who has already found success but might be feeling a bit lonely in their journey, my hope is that you'll share this podcast and this sisterhood with them. Because this, what we do day in and day out, isn't meant to be done alone. Speaking of lonely, if you're ready to squash the business journey loneliness, stop what you're doing right now and join the sisterhood. Visit bossgirlcreative.com/sisterhood. I can't wait to see you in there.